good afternoon, or good morning, depending on where you're viewing from. Welcome to Passportability, where we flex our ability to use that U.S. passport to go anywhere in the world we want to. Well, this morning, I just want to catch you up on my trip to Puerto Vallarta. I am in the beautiful colonial Buenos Aires area, and I wanted to just track because I said I would journal this trip. This is my first maiden trip in about 6 years, and first one solo. And I am loving solo travel. I feel safe, I'm comfortable. The weather is a lot better than it was in Dallas, Texas. Yes, it's hot, but I'm up. Buenos Aires is up in the mountains a little bit. The elevation is a little higher. It's only a 25-minute walk from the Malecon, right on the water, so that's great. But I get the benefit of the elevation and the cooler air. So I want to just kind of chart what I'm going to do next. I am taking my dog, Tyson, who is my traveling companion. So I guess I'm not really solo, but in any case, I'm taking Tyson for a walk. But I also had my laundry done yesterday, and so I'm gonna stop and pick up my laundry. So I just want you to see a typical, well, I don't know if it's typical, it's my morning walk to pick up my laundry and walk Tyson. And it's not really morning because I slept in today, because I can, because I'm over 60. Oh yes, and that's a shout out to all the ladies of 60 plus Black women expat group on Facebook. It is a private group for us mature women who have the desire to see the rest of the world and perhaps live part of the time, at least part of the time, outside the U.S. And in that group is a wonderful mixture of women who are living all over the world and realizing their dreams of retiring abroad and making that dollar go a lot further than it could go in the U.S. So follow me as I unlock my door. I don't know what the shading looks like, but I'm in a very traditional area. And so I'm unlocked, feel very secure here. Come on, Tyson. Come. This is Tyson. And here, Tyson, he's already gotten used to the neighborhood, but most of the dogs roam free during the day, and then they just go home in the evening when their owners come home. Which I think is great. In the U.S., our dogs are locked inside all day and pretty grumpy when we get home from work. They do just the opposite. Their dogs are out, and they normally stay in their neighborhood. They'll go a couple of blocks each way, but the people know them, they know the people. Tyson has made friends, and so we are going to walk, and each day I try to walk a different direction, and I'm always amazed at what I see the next day on a new street. There's one of his little friends. They'll just come out and follow, and they're the children. Hola! And the ladies, hola. That's about the extent of my Spanish, hola. I do it a little bit more, but not very much. So, and a lot of times people will leave their doors open in the day, and no, they're not restaurants, even though they're cooking inside. But then some of them are, so you just don't know. Okay, I am at the end of the street, and I'm going to show you the laundromat where I'm going to pick up my laundry. And that's laundry. But right now, I'm going to walk Tyson across the street, and I'm going to switch the view so you won't see me for the next few minutes. Hold on, but you will see where I'm headed. This is our normal place to walk every day. This lady makes great tortillas. And I may have that for lunch today. Tyson is deciding he wants. Hola. Hola. Hi, niños. Oh, she's they'll often sell clothes out here. So everybody is trying to make a living here. I am going to free Tyson, and he has a little friend. This is the other part of her shop, and this is across the street. And over there is where I'm going to pick up my laundry later. And Tyson is, well, he's doing his business, so we'll just give him a little privacy. But I'm going to walk over here to this beautiful river. Yes, I literally walked out my door, and I'm already at this wonderful river, and they have this gorgeous benches. And as you can see, I'm not really paying attention to Tyson because he feels so natural here. And here he comes. I hope his little friend comes out because Tyson is a half pit, American Staffordshire pit, not the bully pit, the taller, leaner one. And he's half Plot hound. And a lot of Plot hounds have that brindle color. The other thing about both the Plot hounds and pits is they're not pack animals. The Plot is definitely not, doing his business again. It's one dog breed that's not really big on running in a pack. They think their pack are humans, and that's why they've given such a bad reputation, and it's all in the training because the American Staffordshire Terrier, which is another name for pit, is a people dog. They love their humans. They want to crawl up in your lap. They love children. And Tyson is a little bit different from most. The Plot hound part of him is really picky about his humans. All right, so he's enjoying the river right now, running along the riverbank. And I'm watching my step because my family always goes, oh, you're too close. I want to show you how close I am. So I'm going to follow it up to where my feet are. Here's my feet. So I'm about maybe a yard from the drop-off. But I'm very careful. Otherwise, you'll see me go, oh. And we don't want that on film. And I just want you to look at all the beautiful, the vegetation. This is so green, and I understand why, because this is the rainy season and it rains every single day. When I first got here, the first week, it only rained at night, and that was wonderful. Well, as the season progressed, this is about my third week, it started to rain more and more during the day, and I've gotten caught in some, like, we would call them flash floods, because the streets literally flooded out, and my Uber driver had to take detours to get me here. And the very next day, the street is completely dry because everything drains into the ocean. Okay. Look at the elevation. That's where I am. Well, I'm not up there, but I'm in. Okay, let's walk over here. Well, his little German Shepherd friend is not out. But look at all the beautiful stuff that grows wild. I don't think a plant nursery would do well here. You can just pick whatever you want right from nature and take it home. Look. Look at that. And that. And that. And that. So there's an Aurelia. I never knew Aurelias grew that big. That's an Aurelia plant. That's some kind of palm and like banana tree. And the wildflowers. Oh wow, look at that beautiful bloom on this one. I don't know if you can notice it, but it's yellow. I'm gonna try to get in the shade. Oops. So you can see, I don't know if you can see the bloom on that tree is actually a beautiful yellow. I never noticed it. Didn't look up. This is my favorite. My favorite on round the corner cuts. It's just so beautiful. And it'll grow into a tree. Where's Tyson? There he is. Now, you never know what's over the fence. This is where the little dog usually comes out from. But over here, I think it's like a little, maybe a man cave bar. So if you can see over there, I'm gonna try to enlarge it. I noticed some guys hang out there in the evening. Whatever culture, you're gonna have a man cave. Okay, well, I am going to pick up my laundry now. Tyson will come and behave. I think he still is looking for his little friend. Tyson, heel. 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 Good boy. Stay. I'm going to clip him because the street is pretty busy during the day. So at night I'll let him run across it. But you can see people coming in motorcycles and he gets startled. This is someone's yard, and like I said, they probably never purchased a single plant because everything just grows here. We're the neighborhood dogs, and they are both security and alarms. But isn't this a gorgeous yard? That's the sidewalk plants, just so beautiful. And like I said, the elephant, gladiums, the elephant leaves, the aurelia, the other variety, just beautiful. This is the beginning of a tree. And I'll see this on a daily basis. Oh my gosh, I had not noticed this pencil plant. I have a pencil plant back in my apartment in Dallas. And my friend, my girlfriend and I are both, one of my girlfriends, we're both plant people. And I gave her a piece of mine and she just was blown away how big mine is. And mine is about a third the size of this. But I do know these grow to trees because I have seen them at the nurseries in Dallas that are tree size. When mine is large enough, I'm going to give it to one of my daughters that have a house. Because you cannot come with vegetation. And why would I when everything is here? So wherever I land, it'll have to be a place where I can enjoy beautiful plants, whether I grow them myself or they're just at my neighbor's. Okay, so let me pick up my laundry. I'm headed over here. I don't think she speaks English, but I have a receipt. Hola. Hola. Oh, I forgot my mask. I am not following the rules. Hola. Okay. Alrighty. Okay. 90. Alrighty. So I got fresh, clean, folded laundry. I got water yesterday, so I'm okay. I always thought I had to be on the beach, but I'm really falling in love with these mountains and just the calmness in the neighborhood. Yes. Are we waiting? Okay.
Your name?
Tyson.
Hi.
Tyson.
Tyson.
Yes.
Oh, yo tengo Tyson. Oh.
Yes, this is Tyson. Tyson. Hill.
Yo tengo un perro.
Uh-huh.
Se llama Tyson.
You have a dog named Tyson too?
Su cabeza
Okay.
así. ¿No tiene?
Que sí, que ahorita viene.
Ahorita viene. Okay.
What, I need to get some change?
¿Mande?
At the
Mi amiga.
My friend.
My friend.
Yeah.
Ahorita me lo.
Okay. All right.
¿Está ocupada?
Sí, ahorita está.
Déjame voy ya.
Okay. I think I gave her 500 pesos and it's only 90 pesos. And so she's going to get some change. So we'll just wait. And that's what they'll do. They'll help out each other. And so she's going, we'll walk down here. Oops. Oh, well, look at the telephone thing. I don't even know if these were. Okay.
100, 200, 300, 400.
Gracias.
A usted. Eso no sé de qué sea.
Yes. Oh, you speak some English. Okay. Bye-bye. Until next time. Okay. Now I'm going to walk down here because I want to show you. Oops. Here's another. This is a little like neighborhood store. And then, okay, it's a little difficult because I'm carrying my laundry as I walk. And then this is actually a water purification system. And so that 15 is actually, move the digit 1 over, so that will be at $1.05 and then half $1.05. So that's about 75 cents for that large one. And it has a whole purification system in there. Hola! And so you can see, can I see? Yeah. So this is pretty neat. This is right in my neighborhood. So I'm noticing this neighborhood, everybody, well, a lot of people have a business that services not just the neighborhood, but the community at large. And so trucks will come and pick up water from her. And this place, the same, I think they do tortillas for, no, this place isn't open right now. But I just learned that they have really good ice cream, so I'm gonna come back when they open. This is where I bought tortillas yesterday. And she gave me this huge stack, and I'm like, no, I just need a few. But I think she is a tortilla factory, and so she makes tons of tortillas every day, and they're picked up fresh here. The corn and her refried beans were the best. Yeah, tortilla, bonacetta, and eateries. And so this is her, hola. And you can see she's her factory, and she weighs them and sells them. And her refried beans are the best, and she does the hot chips too. So, and this is like a commercial franchise. Heels or X-Wag, so I forget. Okay, no, that's a Kiosko. And here's where I normally get when I run out of stuff and I don't feel like going to Walmart. I will just go there. So now I'm walking up this street to my place. And here's another little neighborhood store. And here's a larger level. This is like a 3-story house. I love the metalwork there. And here's the neighborhood. It's just a beautiful neighborhood. You will have what I would consider very nice homes next to those that need a little work. I think this one is gorgeous. It has an indoor patio with a roof and then an open area. And you can see it's several levels. Just really pretty. And I am going to turn here. And I am already back home. And since my laundry is in plastic, I can drop it and open the door. Oh my gosh, it's already been 20. Where did I put that key? Oh, I know. It's always good to remember where you put your key.